Hey, how's it going, folks? Micah here with some movie news. And I know that a lot of us had seen the announcement that Marvel had put on several weeks ago at this point, where basically they showcased a bunch of furniture with names on it. And I know that after a little bit, when I realized what was happening with that announcement, I went off and did laundry or something. So it was a pretty mundane announcement. I mean, it was cool to see all of the names together that were going to be that are going to be a part of this Avengers Doomsday movie. But you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to rehash all the chairs. So what I did was I got together as many notes as I could, aggregating a lot of the information that I know so far as we move into principal photography on Avengers Doomsday. So I didn't want to just showcase a bunch of chairs for you. If you want to do that, I'll provide the link below from Marvel so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But here's what I know so far as it pertains to the Avengers Doomsday picture. Like I said, principal photography has begun this week on Avengers Doomsday, slated for release in about a year's time on May 1st, 2026. These boys got to get moving, all right? Directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, the movie features a blend of returning MCU actors and notable newcomers, of course. The film marks a significant shift in the MCU's narrative. Some of you might remember the Kang Dynasty. This one will introduce Victor Von Doom as a central antagonist. Now, for those who don't know, I'm talking to you specifically. Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the MCU in a new role as the villainous Victor Von Doom, also known as Dr. Doom. You're gonna hear that name a lot over the next couple of years. Not only because of the Avengers Doomsday movie, but also because of Fantastic Four First Steps coming out in July. I'm expecting a cameo of sorts. I don't really know. I'm kind of crossing my fingers because for most of us, you know that Victor Von Doom is the big, huge baddie when it comes to the Fantastic Four. So I'm just making assumptions here that we might catch a cameo this July. So moving forward, and then I'll get out of here. Kevin Feige says that the Avengers Doomsday will focus on the Avengers, the Wakandans, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, who are going to be showing up in cinemas soon, and then the original X-Men, all fighting Dr. Doom. Some fans have expressed disappointment over the absence of major characters during that announcement, but Marvel Studios has stated that there are more casting announcements coming soon. I think most of us are like, well, yeah, of course there is. We've got Secret Wars coming up, you know what I mean? So, and then just to kind of round this out, the Doomsday script is not complete. I don't want to be the one that has to get the script together for 35 huge actors in this gigantic picture. I would hate for that to be my job, so I'm going to leave that to the folks who are paid to do that professionally. This is not something that is abnormal necessarily, but for a picture of this magnitude with a cast of this size, it's a little eyebrow raising, I will say, but like I said, I'll leave it to the professionals. And I think that when everything comes together and we go out and see the movie, you know, we'll probably put those qualms aside. So I think that's it pretty much for everything that I know. Like, I'm not all knowing or anything like that. I don't have some secret back door into the MCU. These are just little notes here that I've picked up here and there of things that are surrounding the Doomsday photo, the Doomsday picture, rather. I want to say photo because I keep saying picture. So if you guys know more, let me know down in the comment section. If you have any comments or thoughts, obviously share that down below. I'll leave the link to the casting announcement in the description so you guys can check that out and cook dinner, do your laundry, play with the kids, take a shower, whatever. It was a long announcement and it was a bunch of chairs, so I'm just letting you know now. But I'll see you folks in the next one. I'm excited about this. I know that people have criticisms about comic book movies today, but I feel like there was a dryness of the comic book everybody's excitement around it because the stories were not great. And I think that when the stories get better, or if the stories stay consistently good for some of these projects, then the fans will continue to show up. I'm rambling now, but like I said, make a good movie, provide a great story, and we'll show up. I'll see you folks in the next one, because as always, we've got work to do, so let's get to it. Hey folks, Micah here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like on the video that you're watching right now. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one, because as always, we've got work to do, so let's get to it.